September 4th. The 100 Pounds Down program is a program designed to help you overcome obesity and change your lifestyle from the inside out. And really, we're gonna teach you habits and give you the tools to sustain them. This is not something that's temporary. This is not a detox or a cleanse. This is a lifestyle change. So, this program is built upon 3 principles, okay? Tough love, accountability, live to live. Those are the 3 principles of the 100 Pounds Down program.
Good morning, fellas. This is Wednesday, the 9th. Just ran my 1.5 miles. It was a tough one today. The fact that my back and knee hurts, but I'm not gonna make any excuses to not do my exercise, and hopefully we can do the same. Trust me, I know this is hard, but I can honestly say that we are cheating ourselves if we're not doing our exercise or following the right eating pattern. So let's just try our best to follow these, man. And Wayne and Ernest, I know they know what they're doing, so I know it's tough, but let's do it, guys. Come on.
What's up, man? How's your week going?
Besides being sore, I'm pretty good, man.
And that was a great time yesterday too, man. You were moving yesterday. Yeah.
Which one? The
today,
run?
21 minutes on the or 20 minutes on the mile and a half?
Yeah, 21:40.
21:40.
You're right, man.
I actually did better Monday.
But Monday was just a mile, right?
No,
no,
Monday was the mile and a half.
Oh, okay.
But your running is gonna be just like your weight. It's never gonna be linear. It's still gonna do that.
Yeah.
Right? Yep. So just.
But today, I ran a whole mile without stopping. That's probably like the first time ever in history.
Yeah.
Nice.
What's up?
Right through.
What's up.
Yeah, but I did good. Yeah, but I really did it slow. Like, it's funny though, because I looked at my time. I was like, damn, I ran the whole thing, but my time was a little higher than the other time that I had. You know, the 12:47.
Okay.
But I ran it all like.
Yep, that's progress. That's still progress.
Good, man.
Definitely. That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
How's the cycling going?
Yeah, man.
Good.
That was good. I felt like after my workout yesterday, though, after my circuit workout, when I was biking, my knee was starting to hurt. I don't know why, though, but it's just starting to hurt. I don't know if it's the new that Arnold squat thing, man. That thing is killer, man.
You're using your dumbbells, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Good.
Yeah, man.
Good, man. You got the like dumbbells. We need to use them.
Couldn't do a push-up after those squats, man.
No.
Nah.
Yep. So he's doing a circuit. Whereas was it 90 seconds slow, 30-second sprint? I think.
Yeah.
Yep.
90, 30. Yeah.
Yep.
8
times through. Yep.
Yeah.
So he's got that on the same day as the body weight circuits.
Okay.
And then the running is every other day with the run stretch. Yep. Good, man. How today is what? Day 12? No. Day 10.
Yeah, 10.
Day 10.
Four more days.
How you feeling?
Like my eating wise, I feel good. Like that's no.
Just your body.
Yeah, it's just my body.
I know you say you're a little bit sore and the knee hurts a little bit, but in terms of just like your sleep, your energy in the afternoon, how's all that going?
Yeah, no, that's all like regular. It's just more of my body being sore and tired. It's like,
yeah.
Like I can feel it. Like I don't know if maybe I need some more sleep or what, but as of now, I have like icy hot on my back and I rub some like ointment on my knees. So
Okay.
we'll see.
We'll be good. You'll get a nice little rest and after Saturday. We'll give you a couple of days to just active recovery. But it's good to be able to push ahead and have you had any clean 14 slip ups, or you been straight through?
Nah, man. Yeah, straight through, man.
Good. Yeah, 10 days in a row is different than 5, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy. Yes, it is.
What's the difference?
I don't know. I guess like normally on the weekends, I would maybe have I don't know, maybe like in the breakfast part, maybe have like I don't know, roasted potatoes and some sort of sausage or bacon,
Yeah.
That was different last week. But other than that, nothing out of the ordinary,
Okay.
I was usually trying to stick to the same thing on like lunch and dinner.
Were there any hurdles this past weekend?
Hurdles?
Nah. Temptation, or you kind of planned ahead and you were good?
Nah, yeah, I planned ahead. Like I went to Outback with my brother and a few others, but other than that, that was it. I went straight home after that.
Carlos was there, huh?
Oh, he was there. Yeah.
I know. I seen his plate. I said,
he was drinking too.
Must be with Cesar. Oh, why are you snitching?
Dry snitching. How was the Sunday barbecue? Is that what you're talking about? I mean, it's not
Sunday.
Monday. Monday was the holiday. Anybody throw anything on the grill or anything?
Nah.
No?
Only I made like steak at the house. Yeah.
Good choice.
I try to get some. I haven't had red meat in a while, so I just went to Whole Foods and felt like having a steak. Yeah.
But it's good. Again, having that variety, whether it be your proteins, one week you're doing salmon, you go back to some steak, you got your chicken, whatever you're gonna mix it up with, and then also you same thing with your vegetables and even in your carbs. I see you do potatoes, you do your rice, you mix it in, you mix it up. Quinoa, work that stuff in there, but then you just don't get as bored as quickly. That's good, man. That's good.
Yeah, I changed it up with the beans. I did chickpeas this week.
Yeah, I seen that. Yep.
Yeah.
Good. And I seen that salad you got. Was it Saturday or Sunday or something? It was from somewhere. You had like the receipt. You posted it.
Oh, that was Sweet Leaf. I went to Sweet Leaf on Friday.
Yeah. That was something new, right?
Yeah, I never been there. I knew it's by my house, so I was like, you know what? Let me check this place out.
But that was similar. You kind of looked like you used the salad guide and you put together something that worked.
Yeah, because they have this thing called like a grain bowl.
Yep.
So I guess like you can add some grains and then your greens and your protein. So that's what I did.
Simple. Something different. Something that you probably could make at home if you wanted to later on.
No, definitely. Yeah.
Good, man. That's the progress that we want to see, and those are the things that they're going to stick with you. Good. You feeling a little bit lighter? I know you haven't been on the scale, but
actually, I got on the scale because we haven't been.
You had to check. Oh man, you couldn't wait till this Saturday.
Man. It's been 2 weeks.
Man. I got on after my run this morning.
After your run.
Yeah.
Gotta burn these last couple of calories first.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Well, remember I told you my thing is it's off a little compared to yours.
Higher or lower?
Well, I guess mine tells me I'm less weight. I think mine is off maybe like 3-5 pounds or so.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, but it told me today I was 259.7. So I don't know.
All right. Last time you were here was what, 69?
69, 68, something like that.
Yeah. Okay.
So according to this, I'll be like 265 or something.
We'll see. Keep working this week. Yeah.
I think you're gonna be around 260 season. If I had to put money on, I'll say about 260.
Man, I hope so. I kind of feel like a fighter right now, man. I'm trying to
Hey,
trying to go into Saturday weighing in good, man.
let's go, Rocky. Clubber Lane.
Good, man. Yeah. So I know you're feeling it, because that's the thing about sticking with that clean 14. When you can come out of that first weekend and you get into Monday, Tuesday, now Wednesday, your body is just pretty much almost reset to where, the last time you might have ate something that threw you off, something that was really fatty, greasy, just processed, it's been a while since you've had that. And then you incorporate the exercise with that, you're getting good sleep. I mean, your body is just in a good place, and you're going to carry that all the way to Saturday, man.
Yeah, I hope so. Like, sometimes I even lose count, what day are we? I don't even have to look at the calendar to see what day are.
So you're not counting the days for it to be over?
Nah, not really. I feel like I can honestly say I could do because it's only 2 days, Saturday and Sunday, what we did in the past.
Yeah.
That we can eat whatever, but I feel like I'll be pretty good with this eating change,
Okay. You feel like you kind of, and you said that in the group chat. You said that you feel like it's more of a lifestyle now.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like a change. Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah, definitely.
It's like you said, I'm slowly not, I guess, fiending for things no more. It's
not calling you no more.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm in the beginning, I would want maybe a steak and cheese or a cheeseburger and fries, It's
Yeah. And those things are always going to be there, but you're going to, really actually interesting enough, you're going to enjoy them more now. Imagine when you eat a cheeseburger, let's just say Monday.
Mm-hmm.
You haven't had it in so long. Your palate is not used to the salty, the sweet. It's more reset to its natural state. Then when you eat something like that, it's gonna be really good going down. It might not be a great experience coming out. Your body has gotten used to the real food, but you will enjoy it more.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And that's what those things are for. I mean, that is what those things are for, to enjoy it. And, on this podcast, sometimes I call it circus food, because that's what you do. You go to the circus, you get entertained, your senses go crazy. People flying out of cannons and elephants and tigers and clowns. And then you take your ass home and go back to regular life. and that's what we should be doing with our nutrition.
Yeah.
Because if you go to the circus every single day, you're gonna be desensitized.
Yeah.
And that's kind of how we want to look at it, man. So that's good, because when you get away from that stuff, and then you're like, I like Lito's Pizza, and every 2 weeks or something like that, I go back to it and have some. I'm like, this is great.
Yeah.
But, if I'm eating Lito's throughout the week, by the third day in a row, I'm like, blah.
Yeah. I don't, no more.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yep, absolutely. That was definitely my experience with it as well. Going through it and then going back, and I think my thing was ice cream. So cutting ice cream and cutting that out. But then now when I have ice cream, it's amazing, Cesar.
Yeah.
It is amazing. I don't want to share. I don't want to share with my 4-year-old. That's how good it is. Because I'm
get your own, man.
Get your own, right?
Hey, boy.
But it's good because I don't have it all the time. So when I have it, I want to enjoy it and get back, and then I get back into my thing. And it is not a guilt thing. It's not a cheat day thing. It's not a some people say, oh, you can have ice cream today. I can have ice cream whenever I want. I just chose to have it today, and then tomorrow I choose not to have it, and I move on my day. But so it's not one of those things where you're on a diet and you can't have certain things. No, this is your life. You can make choices the way you want to make choices, but the best choices to make. The better choices to make. And sometimes you want to choose to go to the circus. So go. Go to the circus. Buy you a ticket. Go to the circus and go home. Don't bring the circus home though. Like don't.
Yeah.
You know, don't have the circus living in your refrigerator. That's what you don't want to do.
Yep. That's good, man. That's good.
Open the refrigerator door. You don't want that.
It's not going to work.
Yeah.
Good. I appreciate that video you sent today, man. I didn't see it till later today, so that's why I posted it late. Cesar, he sent that to me this morning.
Yeah, man. I had to try to motivate the guys somehow, man, because I feel like if they're not posting things, then they're eating stuff they're not supposed to, you know?
Yeah.
Or like exercising or things like that. So, because I know it's hard. Trust me. Like, there's times I don't even want to get up in the morning to exercise, but I was like, you know what? Let me do it. Like,
right. And Wayne hit the nail on the head, man. Way to be a leader. Way to just kind of step forward and use your voice and let them know that you're putting in the work, and then they signed up to put in the work also, and so you see what's going on, or you see the lack of communication or lack of input in the chat, and so with that being, so we can only draw the lines of conclusion that things aren't being done the right way, right? Unless we're being told differently. So
yeah. So honestly, sometimes I feel like it's just us three on the chat at times, man. Because it's it's been very quiet these last few.
Yeah.
Probably since this 14 thing started, it's been quite quiet.
Yeah. So we really, I wanted to be fair to you, because you should be able to get something out of it and have somebody to be able to push you and motivate you, and to where it's not you're just kind of alone in the front, you know. So where somebody else is right on your heels, or somebody else is slightly in front of you, and then you can push more. Because that's really what we want from this group dynamic, to where we're holding each other accountable. And then unfortunately what's happening is some guys, when they're feeling, whether they're slipping up or they're feeling not as confident or whatever, they're just removing themselves from the group. And then that doesn't help them, doesn't help you, doesn't help us. And it's like, that's what we're missing. So hopefully maybe just hearing that from you and not just us, that'll help push them in that direction, because you should be getting something out of this other than from me and Ernest, but you should be getting something from them as well. And that's all part of the group. It should be some give and some take. And when you're you're the only one who's really checking all the boxes consistently, it's unfortunate that you're the only one. You're just kind of giving, and they're taking from it. And you should be able to get some stuff in response. So hopefully that can change going forward, to where the guys can give you something going into your weekends or going into your week or whatever it is, or even just it's not that hard to do a thumbs up emoji, like just something like that, to where we have a good group morale going. So I think when we meet this Saturday, maybe we can turn the corner on that and see what happens.
Yeah, man. Hopefully, man. I know, like, we're all busy with our own personal and work stuff too, man. But yeah, man. Hopefully, we can get all back in track.
Because like we said, this is not a 20 pounds down group. For the most part, everybody involved in this was at a pretty critical stage of a fork in the road, and there's just no room for wasting a week. There's no room for taking 2-3 days off, because that means it's not high on the priority list. And having this program high on the priority list is really going to change the trajectory of people's lives. I mean, it's that serious, and we're taking it that serious as coaches. I take it that serious, designing the program. Ernest takes it very seriously. Just being an example, a living example of it. And you are, again, you're doing your part. So at the end of this, you're going to come out of this and pretty much be in the same boat as how Ernest is now, to where you're going to have a lot more knowledge. You're going to have a lot more experience. You're going to have transformed your body to where people are going to be asking you questions and asking you these things. And because you have participated fully, you're going to be able to give. So keep doing what you're doing, man.
Yeah, man. I don't want to disappoint y'all, man. That's the thing. Just try Try my best, even when I don't feel like it. You know, it's like.
But again, you are being consistent, and at this point, with the work ethic and the consistency you're using, it's just about time now. You know, we can add some more skills in terms of getting some more variety in your food. We can try some other things. I got some other stuff coming for you guys in terms of maybe day routines, evening routines to really kind of make your day more efficient. And then also learning some more things on the fitness side of things, really understanding weight training and different ways of cardio and how it affects your body, kind of the exercise science behind it. That's the more knowledge that I have to give for you guys. But I mean, in terms of you just getting to a healthy weight, it's just a matter of time at this point, man.
Yeah.
Good to go. Good to go.
Good, man. Good, man. I think you're feeling your body changing, and what's going to happen going into next week and beyond, you're going to start seeing the change in your body in terms of not just losing weight, losing body fat, because when you're a certain size, you don't start to see the definition until later in the game. And I think you're going to start rounding that corner and getting closer to things. Because when you start, Ernest, when you went from 400 to 375, did you start seeing change in definition? Or you were just getting smaller? Yeah, exactly. So I think, Cesar, you're, where you're at in the next 10 to 15, when you're going to be able to start seeing that change, especially as we're consistently going with the strength training, and I got some more stuff in store for you as your body prepares. You're going to start to see that change, and that's going to be the good thing about it. It's not just going to be smaller Cesar, but still having the same level of definition. Is going to be building out, and then you're going to get both effects: less body fat, developing muscle. Then that's that lean look that we're talking about.
Yeah. All right. Can't wait for that one, man.
Just believe me, man. I haven't lied to you yet, right?
Nah. Because I have looked at myself in the mirror. I'm like, damn, man, it still look the same.
No, you're gonna get there.
Yeah, I know it takes time, man. It's not an overnight change.
We didn't get here overnight, right?
Yeah, exactly.
We're gonna get you that new belt, Cesar. We'll get that new belt. You're in the last hole, right?
New belt, what? Championship belt?
No, you say you're in the last hole in your belt, right?
Yeah, man. I surpassed it.
Oh,
you did?
Yeah, man. I put it to the last one, but I know I can go further if I wanted to. If I had more holes.
Okay, there we go. Yep, that's what it's all about, man. Inches is coming off.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we're doing the scan, so we're gonna have a lot more data than just the weight.
Oh, so dress appropriately for the scan.
Yeah. So we'll be able to take a look at both, and we're gonna take the first one and the second one, go side by side, and take a look.
All right, cool. Sounds good.
Yep. All right, man. We'll let you go. Watch this Clippers game, or you good?
Yeah, I watch it in bed. We'll see how far I can get. I'll get to it.
Yeah, buddy.
All right.
All right,
I'll see you guys. Have a good night.
Man.
See you Saturday.
Yep. Talk to you tomorrow.
All right, guys.
All right, fellas. It's been a long day, but I'm out here. About to get it in. I'll let y'all know when I'm done. All right, y'all. I just finished the mile. Whew. I'm on my way home now to knock out this body weight circuit. All right, I'll holler.
How's the week going?
It's going all right. A little stressful, but all good. What's up with y'all? How y'all doing?
We're doing well. We're not stressing too much. I don't believe so. Yeah. What's stressful for you? What you got going on that's stressing you out?
It's opening week of school, so it's just work.
Mm-hmm.
Stress. That's it. Long days and short nights. It's all good.
So you pulling 12-hour days on a consistent basis.
Right now.
Yeah.
Till things settled in.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So the workouts, how the workouts going?
They're going. I mean, I'm doing them.
You doing them?
Yeah, they're going.
Okay.
They're going.
Are you enjoying the process so far? Is this enjoyable to you? Like, working out, eating better. Do you find yourself excited to do the things?
I mean, I'm not an excitable person. I wouldn't say I'm excited. It's just like I'm on autopilot doing it. It's something that I know is needed. You know what I'm saying? So I'm doing it.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, it's part of the routine is added in. And I realize sometimes like it's especially in this clean 14, bro. Like it's sacrifice. Like I'm like, yo, I'm eating nothing else but fruit and lean. You understand what I'm saying? Like it's not really anything. I don't know how to describe it, but I mean, I get that it's necessary, and I do feel better. I do I feel lighter. I don't feel as I don't know. Like when I eat, I don't feel weighted down. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like normal. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's cool. I ain't having no heartburn. I'm not having no. You know what I'm saying? Like
right.
None of so.
All the after effects of the fatty, greasy foods and the the comfort foods and some of the unhealthy junk foods and stuff like that. All those side effects are kind of gone now.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I feel normal. And honestly, I feel like I said, I've been saying it for maybe 3 or 4 weeks now. I just feel better. You know what I mean? About going through my day. I'm not as tired at the end of the day as what I typically was. Like pulling 12-hour days, I'd be home and I'd probably be knocked like on the couch right now. But it's not that for me right now. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is.
Yeah. So you've worked out every day this week except for yesterday.
Yes.
Okay. Now, have you gone back through and are you making sure you're saving your workouts in there? Because I don't see them popping up.
That answer is no. Okay. So I have to go back in for what was it? Yesterday I didn't run the mile. I called you and told you I'm tired. I'll do it tomorrow. Which did this evening.
Yeah.
And I did the thing in my garage, the body weight circuit in my garage this evening. And so I was taking a shower a little bit before y'all, so I kind of slipped my mind about the Zoom. So that's on me. But yeah, I have been doing the workouts. I have not been skipping out on that and all that. I have been doing them.
Okay. Well, just make sure you're safe, because if you don't save it, we don't know. So if we don't.
Nah,
So if we don't know, we're thinking you're blowing them off.
Nah, that's not. Well, I'm not doing that. And like I said, the reality of it is for me, I'm not going to sit here and lie. If I wasn't doing it, I would tell you, nah, I'm not doing them. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to tell the truth, because a lot of times you're going to hate the answers in what I tell you. So, but it is what it is. Like, I am doing them. I'm just not, I do it, I read it, and then I'm like, all right, let's move on to the next thing. So I will lock it in.
We're still going to provide pictures of our food and stuff at the end of the day. Yes, that's still the plan.
Right, and I gave them to you today.
Yeah, today.
The thing about the pictures, that was supposed to be that's not the plan for 16 weeks. That was something that we were really wanted to just kind of master, and then make sure we're good in a good place. Maybe reintroduce it every now and then, periodically, when there was a change. But what happened was we just weren't getting as much consistency. So then it just kind of became a thing to where it's like, let's make sure we've mastered it, and then we can move on to adding the new skills, which we're going to go over Saturday and stuff like that. Because again, we're always taking those steps forward, and that's why I like just keeping up with the stuff is so important. I know I've seen that you filled out the Clean 14 daily stuff. Again, we just want that to be there to keep you engaged, because again, there's no need for us to be doing the pictures if you're doing the daily thing. You see what I'm saying? So I don't want it to be too much added to your plate, but it's all for a reason. So if we can master something that we had and then move on to the next thing, we should be good to go with that.
I understand what you're saying.
Yeah. And then so the next step is for this to be enjoyable, because in terms of getting more creative with the food, I'm gonna give you guys some ideas. If you have some questions, there's a thing. Like I said, I've done this for a while. I can see a happy plate. That's a crazy phrase, right? But it's true. There's something called a happy plate. And when I see consistent pictures of happy plates, I know that person is enjoying the experience and they're more likely to continue and to try new things so that they can have sustainable long-term results. So I think we're getting there. But right now, you know, we got some kind of, I'm just getting it done plates. You know what I'm saying? I'm on autopilot plates, but we want to progress to having some happy plates. And that means you're enjoying it, but it's also within the parameters of what's going to get you where you want to get to.
Mm-hmm.
Did you
make sense?
Oh, good. Sorry, Wayne. Say that again, Wayne.
I was saying, does that make sense? Because it's kind of it kind of looks like I'm just gonna eat dinner kind of thing.
Yeah. In all honesty, like it's kind of that, Wayne. But it's also kind of like, all right, like I guess in the beginning I told you like, dang, if this came, let's say if we had started this in the middle of October where things I know is going to slow down, I would have been like, all right, let's really, really like, you know what I'm saying? I would be, in my mind, I would be a lot more engaged in this thing as far as in the chat. And you understand what I'm saying? But things are so, I mean, a lot's going on. And I'm not trying to use it as a crutch. It's just a lot's going on that when I look at my phone, I'm like, oh, yeah. You understand what I'm saying? Oh, yeah. It's there. Let me check in to see what's going on today. Right? And so good, bad, or indifferent, that's where my mind goes. So it's like when I look at my phone and I'll look at it, I have you guys in the folder because I got like my Fitness Pal, I got the Workout Wayne app, and I got another app on there, and I'll see it like the little one on there, like for a notification, like, oh yeah, let me check in and see how things are going today, right? And so that's where I am, and so I need to move myself to a place where it's like, I don't know if maybe I need to set an alarm on my phone or what. Like I need to check. I need to get it. You know what I'm saying? Get involved. That's even, you know, when I leave work, it's not like I'm actually stopping working at this point. So it's just, you know, it's just a lot on the plate. And so, you know, in addition to some other personal things that are going on. So it's just, that's what I mean. It's like I'm compliant right now. I'm complying with what's going on, but I don't feel like I'm as engaged as what I need to be in it. And that's on me. I need to take that next step. But that's really why I am. I'm like, I'm doing it. You understand what I'm saying? But it's not like, I hope you understand what I'm saying.
I hear you. I get it.
Yeah, it's not like, you know, it's a priority, but it's not even in the top 5 for me right now with what I got going on personally and with professionally. So it's like, it's there. I'm doing it. Like, so when I see stuff with people at work, like, oh, you want to eat? Nah, I can't do that. You understand what I'm saying? Or I know I can't do it, but it's kind of like I'm on autopilot doing it. I'm not like really like being reflective of the process and really like it isn't something that's driving me daily. Like that's just the honest answer, but I am doing it.
Okay.
So I don't know if that makes sense to y'all because I'm not trying to be disrespectful of it, but that's honestly.
It's honest. It's honest. So
no, it's exactly. But here's the thing. And so I respect the honesty. I respect what it is. I respect you as a you know, what you're doing in the school system, what you are as a father and a husband, all that other stuff. But without your health, none of that stuff matters.
No, you're right, and that's why I'm doing it. So
right.
You're
so with your days being 12-hour days, and with your days being what they are, what your responsibilities are to the public school system, what your responsibilities are to your wife and your children, all those things, if they can't be adjusted, they can't be moved, then you have to carve out a space for this, for your health and your fitness. If that's in the morning, if that's, you know, you get home at 7 or 8 o'clock at night because you worked a 12-hour day and so you're dog tired, cool. Go to bed, but wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning, get your workout.
I don't want to misrepresent, like I hear what you're saying, Ernest, but no, bro, because if I get off at 7 at night, I have a family. I have things, I have responsibilities, and then I need to. So you understand what I'm saying? So
no, absolutely. Do your family thing. Do your whole family thing. You get home at 7 or 8. Do your family thing at the evening time. Do that, but go to bed and then wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning and get your workout in. You know, you can. If you want to do those things, you can do those things. Like for instance, I'll give you a prime example of Chrisetta and I. When our commute was an hour in the morning, hour and a half in the morning, and an hour and a half in the evening just to get home. So we had to drive to work, drop EJ off, drive to work, commute to work all day long, commute back, pick up EJ, and then it was like it's 7, 8 o'clock at night. We have an 8. Now we got to do this workout. What are we gonna do? Because we're tired. We're not consistently getting our stuff done. You know what we had to do? We had to wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning. We had to say, all right, in order to get this stuff done, we have to then find time for this. So if we're gonna get up at 3 o'clock in the morning, we got to make sure we're in bed at a certain time. We got to do X, Y, and Z so we can get up at a certain time to make sure that we're taking care of our responsibilities, and then we can still take care of ourselves, because without our health, again, we are nothing to all these other things that we are, a slave to, in a sense. And so you have to make sure that this, if it's not the number one priority, it is still a priority. Like this has to be in your top 5.
I'm telling you right now, it's not. And I get what you're saying. I understand what you're saying, but it's not. And I'm still doing it. You understand what I'm saying? And so that's you're doing it, but you're like you said, you're kind of just going through the motions with it, right? Because you're working out and you're not logging your workouts. And if you go into the app to figure out what you have to do, you're in the app. So why not just click save and then say, hey guys, I knocked my workout out. Today was X, Y, and Z, good, and then turn it off. It takes 3 minutes, Corey. It takes 3 minutes. I had to do that earlier. I just said that.
No, you said it, but you said it last week too, and the week before. So, and I'm not trying to get on you, because understand, I want you to win. I absolutely want you to win. Your family, I love you. I love your wife. I love your kids. I want you to win. But I'm telling you that you said this for the last 3 weeks or more, and you said that you have to make a plan. You said you're a planner and X, Y, and Z. Where's the plan? Where's the plan?
Okay.
And it's we anticipated struggle. We anticipated, just it being something that's moving up the ladder in terms of priority. So we understand that, but we want it to be something that's actively moving up. And like you said, I guess as close to October comes, it probably will move up. But
that's exactly what I'm saying, and that's the part. I'm going to digress. I'm not going to go back and forth about it, but you feel it is what it is. So yeah, that's where I'm at. So,
did you prep this week? You prepped your food this week?
I prepped my lunch. Yes.
Okay. What you been eating for lunch?
So I got some Fuji apples for a snack. Are they Fuji apples? Fuji apples, I think, for a snack. And I got salmon and I got squash, like these steamable bags from Food Lion.
Yeah, it's the thing is, Corey. We just want you to, 1, enjoy the process, 2, really understand. And I talked to this with a couple clients even this week. The severity of where we're at. Like, this isn't, I'm trying to lose 20 pounds and, get back into some old pants. Like, you're really in the danger zone. And if it's not in your top 5 priorities, you're still susceptible to anything, So you're improving your health because you're feeling better. All these different things are changing. We're going to come back in Saturday and look at the metrics again. And again, I know you're going to be over 10 pounds, 11 pounds, 12, 13. It's been about 3 weeks down. But I just want to make sure that we have enough time to where you have kind of crossed over into enjoying the process, looking forward to the meeting, looking forward to these things in conjunction with your real life. Because I got a real life, Ernest got a real life. I mean, I get home at 9, same way. I pull up, I hop in, I grab a cook. I'm eating sometimes, when I'm setting up with Ernest, and then we get on the call. So we all have that stuff, and I get it. But it's like, we really created this program so that you can take full advantage. And then when it's time for you to kind of leave the nest and fly on your own,
you can do it and it's really consistent and you fully have embraced everything. You know, all the reading material has been driven in, you know it, and pretty much at the end of the process, you should be able to teach somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
Versus just saying, I lost 35 pounds, and I'm good. I'm just gonna, you know, like it's a progression. So we really want you to just keep that in mind. That's all it is. Keep that in mind. Completely understand it's the first week of school. Bam.
And I
that.
don't misrepresent like, oh, I'm so much busier than anybody else. Like everybody, I understand everybody has a life.
Yeah.
I understand that everybody has obstacles and barriers and all that. You know, so I'm not trying to misrepresent things. And my life isn't always as busy as this. It's not. Eventually things slow down, and they slow down for a long while, and then in the summer it picks back up again. So that's normally the schedule. So like I said, it just came at a crazy time, but I am committed to it. I am doing it. So, you know, that is what it is. And so the way I do it, it may not be the way Ernest is doing. I'm not going to switch my schedule because Ernest wants me to. I'm going to get it in. I'm going to do what I'm asking me to do.
Okay. The one thing though is if you're going to do it your way, it has to get done. So like right now, I'm looking at a schedule right now that only has Wednesday checked off of last week, and today is Thursday, bodyweight circuit from Tuesday. So the 2nd and the 8th, all of September, are only on my end reflected that Corey's worked out twice. Now okay. I know you sent the other things where you have your route that you sent. Was it yesterday or today? It was today.
It was today.
Yeah. So I mean, if you're gonna do it that way and you gotta adjust, then you gotta make sure it gets done. You can't say, "Let me do it my way," and then when you do,
I respect what you're saying. Again, I'm not trying to disrespect nobody in here, but
it's never disrespect. It's just about we want you to be able to get to where we both want you to get to. That's really all it is.
For sure.
All right, so let's knock out this clean 14.
Have you had any slip ups on the clean 14? You've been clean the whole the last 10 days, 11 days?
Nah, not the whole thing. I had what did I have? The other day, the first day of school, my boss bought everybody lunch, and I had a chicken tender, but I didn't finish it. So I had one fried chicken tender, but the rest of it I had vegetables. So that's the one time I slipped up with this whole thing.
It was like did you had a moment where you forgot it was clean 14, or you just wanted to have a bite?
It was a little mix of the two.
Okay.
Like initially it was like until I took like the first bite, and I was like, oh no, I'm not supposed to be doing this. And I was like, and I'm gonna finish this one though. Like that's what happened. But yeah, for the rest of it, I didn't.
And how was Sunday? We didn't get any food pictures on Sunday.
What did I do Sunday?
You went shopping on Monday, right? You sent the picture.
Yeah, I went shopping on Labor Day.
Yeah.
I didn't slip up, but if you ask me what I ate, I don't remember when.
Okay.
I know the only time I slipped up during this whole time is when I did the chicken tender escapade. That was it.
An escapade.
Yeah, but I don't remember what I ate that day. But I know I didn't go I didn't go crazy.
Cool. All right. Yeah, I mean that's a big weekend. That's very important to the program. So it's good that you were able to follow through.
Well, I mean, and I worked this weekend too. So when I was talking to y'all last Thursday, I was like, well, if I'm in the house, it's gonna be crazy. But I worked this weekend, so a lot of it. It was like, when I left, it was kind of like the same kind of schedule, so it wasn't as hard as what I was anticipating.
Okay. All right. So we good. We gonna meet up on Saturday. We gotta get the mic. We had to push it back, so don't want to intrude on his time either.
No, that's on me. That's my fault. And like I said, I'll be here for sure next week with bells on.
So Saturday we're doing the body scan Saturday. So make sure you dress appropriately.
All right. I'll try to get some compression somehow. All right. I'll see y'all this Saturday then.
All right, man.
Keep pushing.
All right.
Yep.
All right, for sure. Bye.
September 12th, meeting 3.
$392.4.
All right, Mike. What we had 3 weigh-ins so far. So where we start off at?
We started out at 402.
And then we met on the 22nd.
That was 391 pounds.
And then we met today. What we have?
We're at 392.
Okay. So how you feeling about those weights?
I'm feeling content with it, but we will definitely have room for improvement. I think the key word moving forward here is knowing your why and getting back on track. So I'm ready for the challenge. I know I have my brothers here with me to help me along that way, along that process, that journey. But I am excited for the days to come. Still sticking with it. Still, ready to enhance my whys and making sure that making this a priority in my life.
Okay, so from 3 weeks ago we had a 3 weeks gap, and then we were up a pound. So what would you contribute to that?
Probably not reaching for the right things. Just making. I need to make the right choices in the future. And just making sure that I stay with the program and eating the right foods and eating fruits and vegetables, my serving sizes, and maybe introduce a little bit more carbs into my diet as well. So
do you feel like we've been doing the picture logs, and you've been posting what you've been eating? So would you say what you've been eating matches what you've been posting?
Yes, but there's be room for most definitely needs to be room for improvement with what I was posting, because some of the stuff was a little bit off track.
So no. I mean, we gotta be serious, man.
The answer's no.
Okay. So how can we better?
At this point, again, it's really on me. It's not nothing that, you know, Wayne or Ernest can do personally. This is more a battle with myself and making sure that I hold myself accountable more than anything, and reach for the right foods and eat the right things instead of falling off track and slipping off into, you know, that.
Is there a difference between the first 2 weeks and the last 3 weeks? Because you had a considerable change, you know, which was the 10-pound jump almost that we've seen,
right?
And then now we've plateaued, so, or even regressed a little bit. So, is there a difference?
As far as the difference, yeah, I really do feel like there is the difference. I think more the difference will be more of not just staying focused, staying on regimen, staying again with the program itself.
Do you feel like it's environment factors or personal that this led you kind of off track?
With that question, I honestly would say maybe it was a little bit of both, but again, this is more of a personal decision, and I need to be more accountable with my actions and what I do.
So what can we as coaches and as, you know, your teammates, what can we do better to help you?
Just staying in my corner. Don't keep pushing me. I know it's tough love as one of your three principles with your program. I think the word is, as we talked about, is tough love. So it's just a come to Jesus moment and just make sure that I just keep the pressure, and I will most definitely keep chugging and keep doing what I need to do to get back on track.
All right. Thank you.
268.
All right, Ernest, this is week 5. We are about a quarter way through. Go ahead and give us your weights. What do we start off with?
So we started off at 272-ish, 271.4.
Okay, and then we had a 2-week check-in.
Yep, and that was down to 268.
And then today,
still at 268. Still at 268. So consistent on the weight. Lost a couple of inches with the body scan. Could tell lose a couple of inches in certain places, but really needed to hone in on my nutrition with my food intake and really grind in on those macros.
Yeah, I think that's the next step. Any hurdles?
Just transitioning. You know, we sold the house, so moved in with my mom, and so those types of things are.
You sold your house?
Yes.
Okay.
Sold the house, moved in with my mom, and so those things are really, you know, you have a influx of food and people wanting to prepare food and different things like that, and so you kind of busy, so it's hard to prepare yourself, and so if someone's cooking for you, you'll accept it and you'll take it, and but really trying to really understand what I'm putting in my body so that I can better perform and to get to the place I want to be.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Good. The scan is good to see it side by side. So you said we lost some inches in the waist and the chest. So we're moving in the right direction.
And the neck.
Neck.
Don't forget the neck. Yeah. All those big men no neck jokes, you know. Those gotta stop them out here.
All right.
359.2.
All right, Corey, we are week 5. Just did a body scan. Take us through your first 3 weigh-ins.
All right, so I started off, I was 370.6. And then 2 weeks went by and we started on the program. And the second weigh-in I was 364. I don't remember the point, but I was at 364. And today I'm at 359.2.
Nice. You know, we're doing the Clean 14 program right now, and you've made some jumps each time we weighed in. How you feeling about that?
I feel fine. I mean, I feel it more so. I feel lighter. I feel less. I don't know if it's bloated. I just feel lighter going through the day. I feel it, especially when I'm working out. It feels like I'm lugging around less. So I was anticipating it being a jump. I was hoping for more today, but I'm satisfied. Well, you know, I'll take what will happen.
Okay. Looking at the scan results, what are you seeing? What changes are you seeing?
I'm definitely seeing my my waist is going down, you know, around my belly, and also my chest size is going down. So that was exciting to see, and that's something that I had been feeling in my clothes when I'm wearing them, and also something I had been feeling, you know, like I said, when I'm moving around or it's in everyday life. So I'm excited to see it because I know I'm not crazy with what I've been feeling.
Yes, now you put some numbers behind it.
Yeah.
Yep. Any hurdles or anything that was tough in the last couple weeks?
I mean, just life in general, as far as like weighing what's going on. I had pretty much we had said that in the Zoom earlier this week that, you know, things with life and things going on with this that is doing it, but it's just trying to make it more of a priority. And so that's been the biggest hurdle for me. Another hurdle was I would say the temptation factor. Like I you know, the other day, like Cold Stone was calling me, but I couldn't go, right? And so it was literally like I was about to turn into Cold Stone, like nah, let me turn back. So for me, because my wife won, and that was for like her pregnancy fad. You know, I got a newborn at home, so she was like, I got to feel the Cold Stone. I was like, man, you know what, that sounds good. I was like, nah, if I go, I can't go for her and pick that up and not get it for myself. So I just knew me, you know, in that moment, and so I had to, you know, abstain. So the temptation factor is real, but you know, it's worth it in the long run.
Yeah, good stuff. Well, we're on the right track. More to come. All right.
$262.2.
All right, Cesar, this is week 5. Go ahead and give us a rundown from your first weight all the way through.
I began at 271.8. The second time weight, 269.8.
Yeah, and then today?
Today, 6.2.2.
262?
Yeah.
Good. So that's almost 10 pounds from us getting started. We showed the body scan. You seen some changes. What'd you see?
Big improvement. Very happy in what I'm seeing and my results. You know, my eating habits and the weight training and everything that we've been doing so far. So
you feel like it's paying off?
Definitely, yes.
Good. What changes are you seeing in your body that you've seen on the scan?
Probably like, my stomach area and my waist.
Okay.
I'm definitely seeing it in, I have my belt, so I need a new belt, so definitely see the change in that. Don't see it in the mirror, but I see it when I'm wearing
Okay.
Not close, you know. So.
Okay. And then you know, we're completing the Clean 14. Has there been any hurdles or anything that's been tough for you?
For the most part, no. Only yesterday with that egg situation, but other than that, no, it's been good. There has been times where I do want to get I'm a sweet tooth guy, so I do want a piece of cake, you know, or some sort of ice cream there, but fighting temptations, so.
Good. All right, man, well, we're on the way, we're on our way. We're seeing some good improvements, so keep it going.
Yep, thanks.
All right.